الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على
والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, a sheet for Laisa has been given to you. These are the verses from the Quran. Inshallah, you will try to figure out the sentence, the construction of it, and you will figure out the Ism Laisa. Where is Ism Laisa and where is Khabar Laisa? Okay. Now, Laisa usually enters Jumla Ismiya. Ana talibun. Ana lastu bi talibin. See, it entered Jumla Ismiya. But when you say lastu bi talibin, that is a Jumla failure. That will come in book 3. Because Laisa is a verb. As in the verb, brother and sister, the file always comes afterwards. Are you with me? File always comes afterwards. Remember I told you the sequence of verbal sentence? What is normal sequence of verbal sentence, brother? Sequence of verbal sentence. First is the fi'l, and then it is fa'il, and then it will be maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Fa'ilun, fi'al. Are you with me, brother? If I say Hamidun Zahaba ila al-masjidi. What is Hamidun? Mubtada. Because now it is Jumla Ismiya. Where is the verb? Zahaba. Where is the file for Zahaba? It is Mustatir. If you say Hamid is the file, that will be wrong. Because fi'al, then file will come. Are you with me? So Zahaba, where is the file for Zahaba? It is Mustatir, hidden. Taqdiruhu huwa. Now that huwa will go back to Hamid. Okay, we will learn taqdiru huwa yadullu ala Hamid. It returns to, or it points out to, or it indicates to Hamid. Are you with me? Now if I say Zahaba Hamidun ilal masjidi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Zahaba Hamidun ilal masjidi. Now where is the file of Zahaba? Now it is Hamidun. This was Jumla Ismiya. The khabar was Jumla Failure. And this is purely Jumla Failure. Please keep that in mind. Similarly, Laysa. When you have a Laysa, the Ism Laysa will come afterwards. It will come afterwards. If I say Ana lastu bi mudarrisin. So, Ana, what is Ana, brothers and sisters? Mubtada. Then we have lastu. There is a fi'al laysa in it. Okay? And where is the ismu laysa? Tu. Are you with me? So if I write something very similar like this, Hamidun laysa bi mudarrisin. Okay, brother and sister? Hamidun laysa bi mudarrisin. What is the translation? Hamid is not a teacher. What is Hamid? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? The Jumla Failure. So laysa is a fi'al. Fi'alun, naqisun, jamidun. Okay, where is ismu laysa? Mustatir. It is mustatir. You cannot say Hamid is ismu laysa. Ismu laysa is mustatir. Because it has to come afterwards. Okay? And then bi mudarrisin is the khabar. Now if I say laysa hamidun bi mudarrisin. Now this is Jumla Ismiya. Sahi? Started with Hamid. What is this? Jumla Failure. This is Jumla Failure. So laysa is a fi'lun, naqisun, jamidun. Okay. Where is ismu laysa? Now it is hamidun. It will always come afterwards. Keep that in mind, because there is a tendency for us to take mubtada as a file or ism. Inshallah. Keep this in mind. A very important rule, brothers and sisters. Now, we want to finish this lesson. And I was talking to you about the handout. Look at it, brother, carefully. Read it slowly. And then figure out where is the ismu laysa and where is the khabar laysa. It will make you strong. And you will enjoy doing that, inshallah. Success does not come cheap. For success, one has to pay a very high price. The only price for success, brothers and sisters, it will not cost you money. It will only cost you time. Huh? Price for success is hard work. Inshallah, we'll do the hard work. And Allah will bless us, inshallah, with the knowledge of His book, inshallah. Inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to introduce to you Mudari'ah. So as soon as we finish this lesson, we will spend some time in learning about the Fi'lun Mudari'un, inshallah. Let us go on page 17 in the old book. Exercise number 8. اقرأ المثال ثم أدخل إن على الجملة الآتية. Very, very easy, brother. لي ثلاث أخوات. Now let us see whether we understand this. Brother, what is li? How many words are there? 2 words. Jar wa majrur. Are you with me? Fine. So this is Shubu Jumla Khabar. Where is our Mubtada, Brother Abdul Samad? Salasu. Got the idea? Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayh. Now, remember, inna will only make the Mubtada into mansub, and then that will become ismu inna, no longer Mubtada. So if you put inna, what will happen? Li thalasa. That is very easy, brother. Khalas, that's all we have to figure out. So as long as you are strong in Mubtada and Khabar, the inna and akhwatu inna, they are all halwa puri, brother. They are all very easy. Okay? Okay, fine. It is, Dr. Abdurrahim has explained, asluhu salasu akhwatin li, but that's not the way we say it. And inna salasa akhawatin li, also that's not the way we say it. We say inna li salasa akhawatin, or li salasu akhawatin. Fine. Now we have here sentences, brothers and sisters. We will start with brothers. Brother Muhammad, number 1. Fil fasli khamsatu talibin jududin. Put in there, brothers and sisters. Inna. Inna fil fasli, mashallah. What will happen to khamsatu? Khamsata. That's all. Inna made khamsatu into khamsata. Why? Because khamsata is our ismu inna. Got the idea? It's very easy. So you will say, if you were to analyze it, brothers and sisters, you will say inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin fil fasli jar majrur shibu jumla khabar inna. What will you say? Khabar inna. Remember, inna has come. And then khamsata ismu inna mansubun wa huwa mudaf. And then talibin, tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, mudaf ilayhi. And what will be jududin? Naat. Khalas. Easy, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah. Brother Hassan? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Inna lana mudarrisan jayidan. Jayidan. Good. Excellent. MashaAllah. So, brothers and sisters, what will be our answer? Inna lana mudarrisan. This is our ismu inna. And jayidun was a naat. Now, naat for mudarrisun. Now it is mudarrisan. So jayidun will become jayidan. Because naat has to follow the manut. Good. Excellent. We have a good teacher. Jayidan. Very good, Brother Hassan. That was excellent. Now, Brother Abdul Samad. MashaAllah. Excellent, excellent. See, now we get the idea. Inna fi jaybi mi'ata riyalin. I have in my pocket 100 riyals. Okay. So fi jaybi, how many words are there? 3 words. Fi harf jar, jaybi, ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and then ya mutakallim, mudaf ilayhi. So what is fi jaybi? Jar majroor, shibu jumla, khabar inna. Where is ismu inna? Miyata. Wa huwa mudaf, and then riyalin mudaf ilayhi. Now this practice that we are doing, brother, will have only one consequences, and that is you will become excellent in your analysis, in your understanding. Brothers and sisters, it will help you to understand Quran in a very nice way, brother, where you will always be able to make a simple translation with ease, inshallah. Inna lana mudarisan jayidan. So brother, lana, how many words are there? 2. Jar majroor. So lana, jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar, inna, and mudarisan will be ismu inna. Sahi? Inshallah. Now, brother Salman. Kathira tan. Because it has to match. But the anharan is plural. And kasiratan is singular. Why? Kullu jama muannas. We always have to remember that. Okay. So brother Salman, that was good. Fil Hindi, inna fil Hindi. Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Fil Hindi, jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar inna. And then brother anharan, ismu inna. Kasiratan not. Very good, mashallah. Brother Saeed. Mashallah, mashallah. Excellent. Inna laka. Inna, same thing. Harfu tawqid wa nasb. Laka, how many words are there? 2. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar inna. And where is our ismu inna? Barkiyatan. 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 And fi maktabil barid, of course, fi harf jar. Maktabi ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf. And al barid, mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. A telegram. Telegram. Brother Salim. No. MashaAllah, you said it. Your sentence was correct. Innali alfa dolarin fil masrifi. Masrifi, bank. Masrifun is the bank. Masrifun, bank. Brother? This is the Arabic for bank. You have to remember, brother, Arabic is so rich. It does not have to borrow words from outside. It has the quwa, the strength and the wealth of words that it can create its own word. We don't have to say bank. We have to say masrif. And we are going to learn in book 3 how these nouns are made. For example, hatif. Telephone is hatif, not telephone. Television is still fast. And how were these nouns derived? It's all we are going to learn in book 3, inshallah. You will find it very interesting, inshallah. So, inna li, how many words? 2. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. So, inna, harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Li, jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar inna. And where is our ismu inna? Alfa. Alfa. Wa huwa mudaf, dolarin mudaf ilayhi, fil masrafi, jar majroor. MashaAllah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. Lika'un. Ana masrurun bi lika'ika. I'm happy to meet you. Nice sentence. You must memorize it and use it, brother. I also request you, when you meet, ask each other every single day, Kaifa haluki? Kaifa haluka? and then reply properly. And always say Alhamdulillah. Okay? Also say Masmuka, Masmuha, Masmuhu, so that you can feel comfortable in answering. When we don't practice, brother, even though you are in book 3, even though you can analyze everything and you can understand, and once you are asked Masmuka, you get stuck. Your tongue gets knotted. You just cannot say Ismi. It doesn't come instantly. It takes time. So if you try with among yourself, brothers and sisters, you will see that slowly, it is very easy for you to say sentences in Arabic. So, and once we are learning Mudariya, you can even use these sentences. هل ذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم؟ نعم ذهبت. متى ذهبت؟ متى رجعت? Answer these things and you will become little fluent. We in Urdu, we say Zaban mein rawani aayegi. Zaban mein rawani aayegi. It will become smooth and you will be able to say without difficulty, inshallah. Likaun, meeting. Jayidun, good. Jaybun, brother, that's not an Urdu word. It's an Arabic word. Pocket. Because you say Jayb in Urdu. Nahrun, it's a river. Anharun. Barkiyatun. No, this is an obsolete word now. You have no more telegrams. But this was written 40 years ago, brother. Masrifun, masarifu. See, masarifu, what kind of a wazan is this? Mafailu. Always remember masajidu. For simplicity. Maktabul baridi. Maktabul baridi. Mudaf, mudafili. Okay, post office. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now I want to start Mudariya, brother. Remember, we are going to take the base form. What is the base form? In Madi, it starts with huwa. In Madi, it starts with a huwa. That is our base form. And now we will start in Mudariya the base form. Okay? But let us conjugate couple of them, inshallah. We start with Nasara today. What are we starting with? Nasara. Ready? He helped. Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarat, Nasarata, Nasarna, Nasarta, Nasartuma, Nasartum, Nasarti, Nasartuma, Nasartunna, Nasartu, Nasarna. Got the idea? Okay. Huwa Nasara. Hiya Nasarat. Ana Nasartu. Anta Nasarta. Anti Nasarti. Nahnu Nasarna. Hum Nasaru. Hunna Nasarna. Antum Nasartum. Antunna Nasartunna. MashaAllah. Now we again do Zahaba also today, because Zahaba is what will come in the lesson in the beginning. Zahaba. Ready? Zahaba, Zahaba, Zahabu, Zahabat, Zahabata, Zahabna. Zahabta, Zahabtuma, Zahabtum, Zahabti, Zahabtuma, Zahabtunna, Zahabtu, Zahabna. MashaAllah. Ana, Anta, Anti, Nahnu, Huwa, Zahaba. Huwa, Zahaba. Hiya, Zahabat. Hum, Hunna. Nahnu, Antum. MashaAllah. See, can you feel you are comfortable now than when we started? So practice will make us perfect, inshallah. Okay? Now remember, brothers and sisters, Nasara, the base form, he helped. Are you with me? Always huwa. And now because we are strong in our pronouns and we can say in sequence, we'll do everything in sequence. Nasara. What is na? Fa kalima. What is sa? Ain kalima. And ra? Lam kalima. Or first radical, second radical, third radical. Now, I am separating them. When you make it into mudariya, this is the base form, brother. Okay. Na, sa, ra. He helped. Yan, su, ru. He helps. It will also have the future. He will help. The way the sentence will come, you will be able to make the meaning. Okay, brother, where is the fa kalima? That will remain there. Where is the ain kalima? It will remain there. And where is the lam kalima? See, that is why we have to understand fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Then when we get into longer verbs, it will become very, very easy for us. Very easy for us. Okay, brother, I can see my first radical, I can see my second radical, I can see my third radical. What is this ya? This is something new. What is this ya? We call it mudaf mudafri. What is it? Alamatu mudari. What is the meaning of alamatu? Sign. What is the meaning of alamatu? Sign of mudari. As soon as I say yansuru, that ya tells me that it is now fi'l mudariya. But the fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima are there. Are you with me? They are there. Okay. Now what happened here, brothers and sisters? Okay. That fa kalima got a sukoon, and it will always have sukoon. What did I say? Always will have sukoon. Fa kalima will have sukoon. And then lam kalima got a dhamma. It is always will have dhamma. Okay? Then what about ain kalima? Remember, in the base form, remember we said the fa kalima will always have fatha and the lam kalima will always have fatha, but the ain kalima can be like zahaba and then samiya, shariba, or it can be karuma, ba'uda, jamula. Means ain kalima can change with our three vowel signs. So the action in the verb is on ain kalima. The rest are all same. Same way, brothers and sisters, in mudariya, fa kalima will always be sukoon, lam kalima will always be dhamma. But the change will take place on ain kalima. Are you with me? Where will the change take place? Ain kalima. Do you see here? This is sa and this is su. Now I give you one example. Okay, more example. Daraba. Do you see daraba? Okay. What is this? Alamatu mudariya. And then again I write my, what will come on da? Fa kalima? Sukoon. What will come on lam kalima? Dhamma. Are you with me? What will come on ain kalima? Those who, you remember my little joke, that those who speak Arabic, it is in their blood. They know, from childhood, they have been used to it. When a child takes the first sip of mother's milk, all of the knowledge of Arabic is transferred. So they know it, but for us, we will have to figure out. And as you read it, you will retain it in your mind. And if you are not sure, you will look into the dictionary. There is no other way. Do not sit down and memorize. Read it and retain in your mind. Okay, but daraba yadribu. See, ain kalima here gets us kasra. Are you with me? Daraba yadribu. Okay? So here the ain kalima got a dhamma. Are you with me? The ain kalima got a dhamma. And here ain kalima got a kasra. Huh? Okay? One more example. Fataha. He opened. Fataha. Okay. Again, I bring my alamatu mudariya and then what should be on first radical? Sukoon. What should be on the third radical? Dhamma. What about the ain kalima? So, are you with me? Fataha, ain kalima has a fatah. When it went into mudariya, it remained in fatah. There is a nice little poetry, Okay? And I will give you the handout, and slowly we'll become strong, brothers and sisters. So from this example, you see that the ain kalima, when it goes into mudariya, can have dhamma, can have a kasra, can have a fatah. And there are still more. There are totally 6 different ways the mudariya is formed, and we are going to learn. Out of those 6, 4 are very common, 2 are less frequent. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, every 3-letter verb, I'm only talking about 3-letter verb. Remember 1, 2, and 3. 3-letter verb is the most difficult. 4-letter, 5-letter, 6 letters, these are all halwa puris and baklavas. They are very easy. Very, very easy. The 3-letter verbs is something that we have to pay more attention to it. So, brothers and sisters, every 3-letter verb will go into 6 different bab. It can go, and we have to remember that. Now, if you have that page number 5 in your handout, brother and sister, book 1 handout, page number 5, okay, you will see there are certain groups. The first group is please remember one thing, I will be repeating this quite a bit. So as much as you can understand today, you understand. Otherwise, every day we will go through it and you will be able to, inshallah, figure out. Are you with me? Page number 5? Page number 6? Sorry about that. Page number 6 here. See, can you see the first column? What is on top? Bab Nasara. What is it? Bab Nasara. Are you with me? Now we will inshallah memorize this. Bab Nasara. So what is so important about Bab Nasara? Huh? The only important thing about Bab Nasara is that the verb in the Madi, if the Ain Kalima has a Fatah, in the Mudariya, Ain Kalima gets a Dhamma. This is the pattern we will remember. Okay? So remember, Nasara Yan Suru. Are you with me? You have to remember this, inshallah. Practice it. Huh? Nasara Yan Suru. Okay? Every day you will make 2 sheets, brothers and sisters. Let us do for a few days Nasara, then you come to the other Bab. Even if you want to do other Babs, it's okay. But we have to understand that. Okay, brother? So the first column is Bab Nasara. What happens in Bab Nasara, Sister Faiza? That the Ain Kalima which has got a Fatah, Ain Kalima gets a Dhamma. Okay? So this pattern, the scholars have said, it is Bab Nasara. In English, you can say like this, brothers and sisters. What is it? A-U. A stands for Fatah and U stands for Dhamma. When you say A-U, means in the Madi, Ain Kalima had a Fatah. When it went into Mudariya, the Ain Kalima changed into Dhamma. That is A-U. Huh? It's easy. Again I warn you, do not feel depressed if you do not understand today. We are going to repeat it and you will master it, brother. Everybody masters it. Okay? Bab Nasara. Then we come to the second column. What is the second column? Bab Daraba. So what is the specialty of Bab Daraba? That the Ain Kalima has a Fatah, but in the Mudariya, it got a Kasra. So anything that fits into this will be called that it is in Bab Daraba. Are you with me? Okay. What is the third column? Bab Fataha. Anything which has a Ain Kalima Fatah and remains Fatah, okay, is called AA, Bab Fatah. Bab Fatah. Okay, here this will be A into I, and here will be A. Got the idea? There's a nice little poetry, and I will bring the page, and then I have made a little song out of it, and you will also join me in the song. It says, Fataho Dammin. What did I say? Fataho Dammin. What is the meaning of Fataho Dammin? That on Ain Kalima there is a Fatah, and it changed into Mudariya into Dhamma. Then it says, Fataho Kasrin. Are you with me? So when Ain Kalima has a Fatah, it changes into Kasra. And then it says, Fatahatani. 2 Fatahs. Madi, Ain Kalima Fatah. Mudariya, Ain Kalima Fatah. Are you with me? So inshallah, we will try to remember it. Today is the first day. Don't worry. Every day we'll practice a little bit. So it goes something like this, you know. Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatahu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani, fatahatani, fataha yaftahu. Then it goes on. But today only this much. Okay? Did it make sense to you after I explained you? If I say to you, Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatahu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani. Fatahatani means there is a fatah on ain kalima in Madi and fatah on ain kalima in Mudariya. Fataha yaftahu. Okay? But today we will only do Bab Nasara. I explained to you because on your own if you try, you will be able to understand and do it. Keep that page very handy. Okay? Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, now we start Nasara Yansuru. Has everybody got the pages? Have you done Nasara Yansuru? You have Kataba Yaktubu? Okay, let us do Kataba Yaktubu because it is same. Okay? If I tell you Kataba, if I say Kataba is Bab Nasara, what is it? Kataba is Bab Nasara. So what does it mean? Nasara Yansuru. Kataba Yaktubu. It will follow the same pattern. So you will go by the Bab now. Okay, if I say Dakhala is Bab Nasara. If I say Dakhala is Bab Nasara. So what will happen? Yadkhulu. Got the idea? This is how it will. If I say to you that Qatala, which is not a nice word, but for the sake of practice, I say Qatala is your Bab Nasara. So what will happen? Qatala Yaktulu. Yaktulu. Okay? So because you have a sheet of Kataba, we will do Kataba, brothers and sisters. Yaktubu. Are you with me? What is Ya? Alamatu Mudariya. What is Ya? Alamatu Mudariya. And then Yaktubu. Fa kalima got a sukun, Ain kalima got a dhamma, and Lam kalima got a dhamma. Brother. Wherever there is a fi'al, there is a file. Where is the file? Where is the file? Has to be mustatir. Are you with me? Has to be mustatir. MashaAllah. Now we come to Huma. Okay, brother? I'm leaving this because we know it. I'm writing here. Yak tu bani. Are you with me, brother? Yak tu bani. Yaktu bani. Two. Yaktubu, he writes. Yaktubani, two of them are writing. Brothers and sisters, where is the file? Brothers, where is the file? If you say alif, you are 100% right. If you say alif and noon, you are partially right and you are partially incorrect. The file is only alif. What is this noon doing here? It is doing something nice, but we will leave it aside for the time being. Later on, I will explain you. Okay, what is this noon? Because we are doing in stages, you know. This is the problem, Sister Mainas, that in Urdu grammar everything is given to you, right away, and they don't understand what's going on, honestly. But with us, we'll do everything bit by bit, stage by stage. So, Huma Yaktu Bani. So, where is the file? Aleph. Okay, Aleph. Noon is something else. Okay, fine. Then home, brothers and sisters. Okay, home will be Yak Tu Buna. Now you will be able to figure out, you will become smart. Where is the file? Wow only, not the noon. File is wow only. Okay? File is wow only. Wow only, mashallah. And then we come to here. I write here. Tak tubu. She writes. Brothers, okay, I asked brothers before, now I ask sisters. Where is the file? Yaktubu, taktubu. Don't say ta. No, that is the alamatu mudariya. What is this ta? What is this ta, brothers and sisters? Alamatu mudariya. This is also alamatu mudariya. This is also alamatu mudariya. Are you with me? So where is the file then? Mustatir. Where is the file? Mustatir. Got the idea? Now two of the ladies. I will say tak tu bani. Okay, tak tu bani. Fine. Two of the ladies. Where is the file? Alif. Where is the file? Alif. And noon is something else. Now we come to our favorite, hunna. And I'm writing them separately. Are you with me? I will write down here. Brothers and sisters, yaktubna. What is it? Yaktubna. Where is the file, Sister Arifa? Hunna yaktubna. Where is the file? Noon. Noonu niswa. Are you with me? Noon is the file. Now remember, brothers and sisters, in this, the noon is not the file. In this, alif was file. Waw was file. Alif was file. Not the noon, but in noonu niswa, in hunna, noonu niswa is the file. Are you with me, Sister Fatima? Only in hunna, noonu niswa is your file. Okay? Okay, I will find the board little small. I will have to, what shall I do? Write it again. Give me 2 minutes, brothers and sisters. Maybe I should write down first this here. Hum, here, huma, and hunna, and then anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, and nahnu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You have the sheet, so everything is very clean in front of you. But if you want to write it, you can also write it. Inshallah, there is no problem, brothers and sisters. Huma yak tu bani, and hum yak tu buna. Okay, and then here tak tubu, and then huma tak tubani, and then hunna yak tubna. And then I come to anta tak Yaktubu. This is your alamatu mudariya. This is your alamatu mudariya. Brothers and sisters? Okay, I can. Hum, yes. Hum yaktubu. Thank you, Sister Mainas. MashaAllah. Brothers and sisters, look at it carefully. So you have alamatu mudariya everywhere. Even this ta, ya is all alamatu mudariya. Okay. What happens, brothers and sisters, the common error takes place. When you come to hiya, it is taktubu. When you say huma, two ladies, it is taktubani. When you come to hunna, the common practice is taktubna, because it started with hiyata, but no, brother. When you come to hunna, it is again yaktubna. You have to remember this. It's a common thing that people make mistake here. I did mistakes too, brother. So it's very common. But we will have to remember, when it is hunna, it is not taktubunna, it's yaktubunna. Because we will see why later on. When it comes to anta, it is taktubu. So here taktubu and anta taktubu, they are both same. Okay? Now you might say this is confusing, but when you will see the sentence, you will understand. Whether it refers to a muannas or it refers to the one who is in front of you, you will understand, inshallah. But when you come to anta, then it is always taktabu. Okay? Everything. Maybe I should make a circle here for you to understand. Okay? Now we are doing anta. Taktubu and antuma. Taktubani. Are you with me? And then antum. Taktubuna. Are you with me? And then when you come to anti, it becomes taktubina. Now what is it? Taktubina. Now remember, today is the first day. Don't get gabrified. When you will write and you will practice, within 2 days, you will master it. Okay, fine. And then again, antuma taktubani. And then antunna, and now I am writing here, taktubna. Now you see why at the hunna we had to do yaktubna? Because when it is antunna, it became taktubna. Okay? So when you say, Brother Hassan, hunna, you said yaktubna. Antunna, you said taktubna. See, ya and ta. Okay? So when it is yaktubna, it means hunna. When it is taktubna, it means antunna. The file is noon. Okay, brother and sister. How many, do you see I have separated them? And you will later on realize that this will make your understanding so strong, inshallah, that you will love it. Okay? We have taktubani, we have, starting from there, brother, I start from here. Yaktubani, where is the file? Where is the file? Alif. Yaktubuna, where is the file? Wow. Again, taktubani, where is the file? Alif. Then again I come to taktubani, where is the file? Alif. Then I come to taktabuna, where is the file? Oh. Now I say taktubina, where is the file? Yeah. Where is the file? Yeah. Okay, and then Taktubani, where is the file? Alif. Are you with me? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7, 3 are same. Remember here? Taktubani, taktubani, taktubani. They are same. Huh? So the sentence will tell us what they are. Okay? You should not worry. But if you do it in sequence, you will see that it is very easy. If you don't do in sequence, brother, it becomes very difficult, brother. Now, what is left now, brother? Ana and nahnu. Now, I am writing ana. Aktubu. And then I write down nahnu. Naktubu. So, brothers and sisters, where is the file in Aktubu? Most people say, no, brother, no. Where is the file in Naktubu? They say Noon. No, no, no. What are they? Alamatu Mudariya. What are they, brother? Alamatu Mudariya. Sign of Mudariya. How many signs of Mudariya are there, brother? Ya, Ta, Alif, and Noon. These are the sign of Mudariya. Ya, Ta. These are your sign of Mudariya. They are not your file. Okay, brother, I put them in separate group. I have my own way of, explanation. Inshallah, you will find it humorous also, and you will find it interesting also. Do you see we have 14s now? 14 forms? Huh? Okay. First group is 5. What are they? Yaktubu, taktubu, taktubu, aktubu, and naktubu. Are you with me? Sister Faiza? Huwa, yaktubu, hiya, taktubu, anta, taktubu, ana, aktubu, nahnu, naktubu. What are they, brothers? There are 5. I call them 5 in your pocket. What I call them? 5 in your pocket. You take any verb and at least you will be able to do 5 of them like this. Take any verb, small or big, you will be able to do it 5 immediately. If I say to you, daraba, yadribu, 5 in your pocket, what will you say? Yadribu, tadribu, tadribu, adribu, nadribu. Without any difficulty, are you with me? If I say, Zahaba, yadhabu. Okay, 5 in your pocket. Yadhabu, tazhabu, tazhabu, adhabu, nazhabu. Come on, give me a break. Isn't it easy? Now, why this is 5 in your pocket? I made a group, brother. It's easy. Because in this 5, brothers and sisters, the file is always mustatir. Makes it easy now. File is mustatir. Now, again, just like in Madi, when we say Zahaba, file mustatir, but there is a possibility the file can be in the sentence. And when you say Hiya Zahabat, and you say file is mustatir, but file is possible in the sentence. Similarly, Yaktubu, Taktubu, Hiya, Huwa and Hiya, file may be in the sentence, otherwise they are mustatir. But in Anta, Ana and Nahnu, file is always mustatir. Always mustatir. Okay? Now I give you another word. Dakhala yadkhulu. What is it? Dakhala yadkhulu. Okay, brother? Yadkhulu, tadkhulu, tadkhulu, Adkhulu, nadkhulu, brother. Sajada, yasjudu. Yasjudu, tasjudu, tasjudu, asjudu, nasjudu. Isn't it easy, brother? Huh? Now take any verb, brother. Now I give you different verb. Huh? Different, brother. Shariba, yashrabu. We haven't done it, we'll do it tomorrow, but once you say yashrabu, yashrabu, tashrabu, tashrabu, ashrabu, nashrabu. Ta comes twice. So later on in the end of book 2, Dr. Abdurrahim mentions it as a 4. But I say it is 5. Because ta comes twice. And I say they are 5 and I say they are in your pocket. Okay? Jaibuka. MashaAllah. Fine. Are you with me? Now this is your first group. And what is your second group? What shall we call it? There's a technical name for it. It is called Af'alul Khamsa. What is it called? 5 special verbs. We are not going to do now. We are not going to do Sister Nasreen. We will do in the middle of the book. 5 special verbs. But the people have gone advanced in the course and they don't know what are those 5 special verbs. Okay? What is so special about it? I have given them a very nice name. Very nice name I have given them. But you know, where is the file in this? Alif, Waw, Alif, Waw, Ya. These are your file. And what is this Noon doing? Noon is our guest. Who is it? What do the guests do? They come and go. They come and then go. So I have given this group a name. What is the name? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Do you follow me, brother? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. And you know, later on when we figure out when does the noon come and when does the noon go, we are going to learn that. It was very funny, you know. I tried to explain this in a funny way. Noon aata hai. What is this group, brothers and sisters? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. So we had a sister Rashida from Nigeria. Now she doesn't know a single word of Urdu, you know. But because she was in the course, and I said, what group is this? She will be the first person to say, Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay? So we will remember that. Now the third group. Yaktubna, taktubna. 2. These are mabni. They will never change. They will never change. Mabni. So that is a different group. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now you have the sheet. You have the sheet. So everything is very clear to you. Okay, now I tell you one thing. If you will ask me, this is mabni, it is fixed. Then what about these? Are they fixed? No. They can change. They can change. Okay. So we have to understand one more thing. Fi'l Madi, brothers and sisters, you know, kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna, katabta, katabtuma, katabtum, katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna, katabtu, katabna. They are mabni. Fi'l Madi will never change. It will remain same. If it is kataba, it will remain kataba. If it is kataba, katabu, it will remain same. So fi'l Madi is mabni. When you say mabni means fixed. What about fi'l Mudari'a? No. Fi'l Mudari'a is not mabni. It changes. Are you with me? It changes. How do the grammar, scholars of grammar from the West define this, brothers and sisters? They say the nouns in Arabic declines, they have three cases. The Mudariya also has three cases. Are you with me? But they don't say cases. They say Mudariya has three moods. Bada moody hai. It has three moods. Okay? We are going to learn slowly. Today, we are not going to go in detail. Today we will do the base thing. What is the fundamental thing in Mudariya? It is this. This is the way we conjugate. Then we will learn about the moods of Mudariya. Brothers and sisters. But again, remember, we will go according to the three columns. And you will see your understanding gets stronger and stronger with this division of Fi'l Mudariya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, if I write another verb, if I write another word, brothers and sisters, will you try, inshallah? Okay. So, let us do with dakhala. Okay? Let us do with dakhala. How will you start with now, brothers and sisters? Dakhala yadkhulu. We are only doing Bab Nasara today. Then tomorrow we'll do Bab Daraba and then we'll do Bab Fataha, inshallah. Dakhala, what is Mudariya? Yadkhulu. Okay, fine. Same 14 pronouns in sequence. Yadkhulu, yadkhulani, yadkhuluna, and then here. Tadkhulu, tadkhulani, and then hunna, yadkhulna. Are you with me? Hunna, yadkhulna. Are you with me? We do it again. Sister Fatima, look at this. You have the page also in front of you. Okay? The verb page that brother Muhammad just gave you, the sheet. What is dakhala? Bab Nasara. Ready? Dakhala yadkhulu. Yadkhulu, yadkhulani, yadkhuluna. And then here, tadkhulu, tadkhulani, yadkhulna. That's how you do it, okay, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, let us do Nasara. Okay, brothers and sisters? Let us do Nasara. Nasara, yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna. Here, tansuru. Then, tansurani. And hunna, yansurna. Got the idea? Yansurna. Did you say tansurna? It is common to say tansurna, but hunna, yansurna. Okay, brothers and sisters? Let us say talaba. He sought. Talaba. Yatlubu. What is it? Yatlubu. Okay. Yatlubu, yatlubani, yatlubuna. Here, tatlubu, then tatlubani, and then hunna, yatlubna. Yatlubna. Okay, very good, brother. Fine. Okay, nice verb, brother. Darasa is Bab Nasara. Darasa is Bab Nasara. So darasa yadrusu. Are you with me? Yadrusu, yadrusani, yadrusuna. Here, tadrusu, tadrusani, hunna, yadrusna. Are you with me? Yadrusna. Okay. I want you to make a note of one thing, that hunna and antunna, the file is nun, nunu niswa. And what happened to the lam kalima? Yadrusna. It got a sukun, just like madi. So there is a reason, and I will explain you in detail again, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Shakara. Shakara is also Bab Nasara. Shakara, yashkuru, yashkurani, yashkuruna, tashkuru, tashkurani, yashkurna. But if I say to you, Nasara yansuru, yansuru, 5 in your pocket. Yansuru, tansuru, tansuru, ansuru, nansuru. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now I tell you one thing, that talaba yatlubu, 5 in your pocket. Yatlubu, tatlubu, tatlubu, atlubu, natlubu. If I say darasa yadrusu, 5 in your pocket. Yadrusu, tadrusu, tadrusu, adrusu, nadrusu. Now I say shakara yashkuru, 5 in your pocket. Yashkuru, tashkuru, tashkuru, ashkuru, nashkuru. Now tell me, brother, isn't this fun? Learning Arabic is a fun, brother. You will enjoy it, inshallah. Okay. Now we do again. Brother and sister, let us start with dakhala. Dakhala, yadkhulu. Ready? Yadkhulu, yadkhulani, yadkhuluna, hiya, tadkhulu, tadkhulani, hunna, yadkhulna. Now we come to anta. Ready? Anta, tadkhulu, tadkhulani, tadkhuluna, anti, tadkhulina. Tadkhulina, because there is a ya there. Are you with me? Anti, tadkhulina. And then tadkhulani, and antunna, tadkhulna. Antunna, tadkhulna. And then ana, nahnu, adkhulu, nadkhulu. See how easy it is, inshallah. Ready? We do Bab Nasara now. Ready? From the beginning. Nasara yansuru. Yansuru, yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, hiya, tansuru, tansurani, hunna, yansurna, anta, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna, anti, tansurina, anti, tansurina, then tansurani, antunna, tansurna, ana, ansuru, nahnu, nansuru. Are you with me, brother? Okay. Now let us do one more thing. Let us do a couple of more, inshallah. Darasa yadrusu. Ready? Yadrusu, yadrusani, yadrusuna, hiya, tadrusu, tadrusani, hunna, yadrusna, anta, tadrusu, tadrusani, tadrusuna, anti, tadrusina, anti, tadrusina, and then tadrusani, antunna, tadrusna, ana, adrusu, nahnu, nadrusu. Inshallah. Do a couple of more, brothers and sisters. Khalaqa. Khalaqa. Ready? Khalaqa is Bab Nasara. So you will say khalaqa yakhluku. Okay? 5 in your pocket. Yakhluku, takhluku, takhluku, akhluku, nakhluku. Inshallah. Then now you say the whole thing. Yakhluku, yakhlukani, yakhlukuna, takhluku, takhlukani, yakhlukna, yakhlukna. Anta, takhluku, takhlukani, takhlukuna, anti, takhlukina, takhlukani, antunna, takhlukna, ana, akhluku, nahnu, nakhluku. MashaAllah. Very good, brothers and sisters. Abada ya'budu. If you say abada, you'll say Bab Nasara. Abada ya'budu. Ready? Ya'budu, ya'budani, ya'buduna, hiya, ta'budu, ta'budani, hunna, ya'budna, ya'budna. Anta, ta'budu, ta'budani, ta'buduna, anti, ta'budina, ta'budani, antunna, ta'budna, ana, a'budu, nahnu, na'budu. Okay. Now you see, not only you are conjugating, but you are also very conscious of where the file is. Okay? So remember, 5 in your pocket, file is mustatir. Okay? And then we have the second group. What is that? What do we call second group? Brother Hassan, what do we call it? Noon aata hai or noon jata hai. Okay? That is our group. Okay? And what is the third group? Mabni. They are fixed. Inshallah. This way, little fun here. Okay? And then we understand it, inshallah, in a most beautiful way, brother. Our favorite verb that we did in book 1, kharaja. Kharaja is also bab nasara. Kharaja, yakhruju. Ready? Yakhruju, yakhrujani, yakhrujuna, hiya, takhruju, takhrujani, hunna, yakhrujna. Hunna, yakhrujna. Anta, takhruju, takhrujani, takhrujuna. Anti, takhrujina, takhrujani. Antunna, takhrujna. Ana, akhruju. Nahnu, nakhruju. Inshallah. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Please practice at home. The only way you can really master it and become expert is by writing. You have been given the sheets. Now you have to do both Madi and Mudari. Then when we are in lesson number 10, hopefully before we break for Eid holidays, we will try to do Amar also. Fi'al Amar. Inshallah. We'll have to figure out how we make Amar, inshallah. So if you need more sheets, the more sheets are available. Brother, this page number 6 in which the verbs are given, you've got to do all of it. Especially Bab Nasara, Bab Daraba, Bab Fataha, and Bab Samiya. So Samiya, okay, becomes Yasma'u. There is a Kasra there, it becomes Fatah there. Inshallah. And I'll try to give you that sheet in which some scholar has made this into a poetry that I just told you, you know. Okay? Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatahu dammin. The fatah became damma. What I'm talking about is nothing but Ain Kalima. Ain Kalima in Madi, Ain Kalima in Mudhariya. That's all this author of this little poem is saying. Okay? Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru means the fatha in the Ain Kalima in the Madi change into Dhamma in the Mudhariya. And we call it Nasara yansuru. Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru. The second group, Fatahu kasrin. There was a fatha in the Madi, it became kasra in the Mudhariya, which is Daraba yadribu. Okay? And then Fatahatani, Fatahatani. Fatah in Ain Kalima, in the Madi, it remained fatah on the Ain Kalima in Mudhariya. So these are the babs that I will be explaining you and doing it with you, inshallah. Today we only did Bab Nasara. It can also be called AU. A stands for Fatah, U stands for Dhamma. Madi, Fatah, Mudhariya, Dhamma. Ain Kalima only, because the action is taking place on Ain Kalima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. This is enough for verbs. We have to practice at home. Okay. Now we come to lesson number 3, brothers and sisters. Page 18. In this lesson, brothers and sisters, we are being introduced to comparative and superlative degree in Arabic language. How do we do comparative and superlative degree in English, brothers and sisters? High, higher, highest. Okay? High, higher, highest. Okay? And then we say small, smaller, smallest. Big, bigger, biggest. Good, better, and worse. When we were in school and when our teacher taught us this, then when we say good, one person said gooder, goodest. Because that is the format. Small, smaller, smallest. Big, bigger, biggest. So good, gooder, goodest. Good, better, and best. Okay? Bad, worst, and worst again. Okay, fine. Now, what about in Arabic? In Arabic, the superlative and comparative degree is on a pattern. And what is that pattern, brothers and sisters? What is the pattern? Af'alu. Okay, this is a noun. And what do you see at the end, Brother Hassan? Dhamma. How many dhammas do you see? One. What does it tell us? That I am a diptode. It tells us I am a diptode. So if you try to decline, it will be af'alu, af'ala, and again af'ala. Remember this, brother. So this is the pattern of, our ismu tafdil. What is it called? Ismu tafdil. Ismu tafdili. So remember, what do you see? Ismu tafdili? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Now, if I tell you, kabirun, jamilun, tawilun, saghirun, and fakirun, make ismu tafdil from there on the pattern of af'alu. So kabirun will become akbaru. Are you with me? Akbaru. Mamnu min sarf. Diptode. Jamilun will become ajmalu. And then tawilun will become atwalu. Got the idea? How easy it is, brothers and sisters? On a pattern. And then saghirun will become asgarun. And fakirun will become afkaru. Afkaru. Same pattern. Fakirun, afkaru. Rakhisun, arkhasu. Are you with me? It's easy. Rakhisun, arkhasu. Kasirun, aksaru. It's very simple, brother. Inshallah, you will have no difficulty. Okay. Now, when you make a comparative degree, then you will always have harf jar min coming after ismu tafdil. What did I say? Min will come, harf jar min will come after ismu tafdil, and that will tell us that it is a comparative degree. Because you are taller from somebody, taller than somebody, but min here will mean than, not from. Okay? But it is coming in the dars. You are going to understand it beautifully, brothers and sisters. Now again in this lesson, brothers and sisters, we are learning 11 to 19 numbers. Second group, 11 to 19. We are going to learn. Are you with me? So that will also require a little bit of understanding, and we'll do it slowly. That is why I think this lesson will take us 2 sessions, inshallah. Let us read it, brothers and sisters. Kam taliban fi faslikum ya Ali. Kam taliban fi faslikum ya Ali. Are you with me? What is taliban, brothers and sisters? Tamiz, mashallah. How will you translate? In your class, ya Ali. Are you with me? How many students in your class, ya Ali? What is the answer? Fi faslina arba'ata ashara taliban. Fi faslina, how many words are there? 3. Fi fasli na, 3 words. Okay, fi harf jar, fasli ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. So this is the jumla ismiya. So we are now fi fasli na is fi fasli jar majroor shubu jumla khabar. Sahi? Good, brother. Now we have to find mubtada there. So mubtada here is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to leave it for the time being. And inshallah after the break, I will explain you numbers. Inshallah. Okay? But you see here, brother and sister, arba'ata ashara. What do you see here? 14. Look at it carefully on arba'ata ashara. What do you see? Fatah, 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 fatah. Nothing else but fatah. So it is mabni. What is it? Mabni. It will not change. Even if it is when it is marfu, it will be mabni. When it is majroor, it will be mabni. So what is mabni, brothers and sisters? From 11 to 19. From 11 to 19, it is mabni. But we are going to learn it, inshallah, in detail. We are going to do it after our tea break, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. What is Ahmad's reply? Ali says in our classroom there are 14 students. Ahmad says, At-tullabu fi faslina aktharu. What is aktharu? Kathir. Kathir, no, make it ismu tafdil, aktharu. Got the idea? What is it? Ismu tafdil. Okay. How will you translate? In our class, the students are more. More students. There are more students in our class. So brothers and sisters, this you can analyze. Where is our mubtada? At-tullabu. And what should be the khabar? Aksaru. What is the khabar? Aksaru. There are more students. There are more students in our class. So fi faslina will be jar majroor, but we won't call it shibu jumla khabar. We will call aktharu as a khabar. So this is your sentence. At-tullabu aktharu. Are you with me? At-tullabu aktharu fi faslina. At-tullabu fi faslina aktharu. Fihi. Okay, brother. What is fihi? Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is our mubtada? Our mubtada is tis'ata ashara. And what is taliban? Tamiz. So from 11 to 99, the ma'dud, the thing counted will be tamiz. Are you with me? Tamiz? Are you with me, brother and sister? What did I say? From 11 to 99, it will be always tamiz. Tamiz. Huh? What will be tamiz? Ma'adud. Ma'adud is tamiz from 11 to 99. Huh? And it will always be singular and indefinite. It will be singular, it will be indefinite, and it will be mansoob. Are you with me, Sister Sumayya? From 11 to 99, you will always see a noun which is mansoob. It is indefinite, it is singular. And that is your tamiz. Again, I tell you one more thing. From 11 to 99, the ma'dud is called tamiz. From 11 to 99, the ma'dud is called tamiz because it is mansoob. It is called mansoob. Are you all listening to me? The tamiz is always mansoob. Okay? And then, brothers and sisters, from 3 to 10, the ma'dud is mudafili, majroor. So it is majroor. And from 11 to 99, it is mansoob. Are you with me? And then from 3 to 10, it is majroor. Are you with me? Tulabin. Okay? So from 11 to 99, we call it tamiz. Brother Hassan, from 11 to 99, the noun which is mansoob, which is ma'dud, is called tamiz. Then what shall we call 3 to 10? But tamiz. The idea? This was a joke told to me by Dr. Abdurrahim himself. From 3 to 10, it should have been mansoob. But it became majroor. Why did it become majroor? Because it is battamiz. If you say 14 books, it will be arba'ata ashara kitaban. If you say 14 pens, you will say arba'ata ashara kalaman. If you say 14 houses, you will say arba'ata ashara baitan. If you say 14 boys, you will say arba'ata ashara waladan. Are you with me? Waladan. Okay? So that waladan, kitaban, kalaman, baitan, that is your mansoob and it is tamiz. Okay? Ya Ali masmut talibil jadid alladhi ja'a amsi. Ja'a is a verb, brother. He came. He came. Okay. How will you translate? No, only translation is needed. Brother Abdul Samad, translate. Masmut talibil jadidi.
What is the name of the new student who came from Amsi?
Yesterday. Who came yesterday. Amsi is yesterday. Are you with me? So you see, you can translate it. What is the name of the new student, Talibul Jadidi, who came yesterday? Fine. What is the answer? Ismuhu Usama. His name is, now we can, Ismu, who is 2 words, Mudaf, Mudafili, Mubtada, Mudaf, Mudafili, and where is the khabar? Usama. Very good. Huwa tawilun jiddan. How will you translate, Brother Hassan? He is very tall. Huwa mubtada, tawilun, khabar. What is jiddan? Mafulun mutlaq. Okay? Tawilun. If the naat comes, it has to be marfu. This is mansoob. Now we are going to learn in book 3 all these things, but let us get used to pinpointing mafulun mutlaq, inshallah. Alaysa kadhalika? Alaysa kadhalika? What is the meaning of it? Isn't that so? Isn't that so? Alaysa kazalika? Isn't that so? Bala. We are going to learn about this also. You see, before we used to say Naam and La. Now we are going to say Bala also. Okay. When there is a question in negation, what did I say? When the question in negation is asked, and if the answer is in affirmation, then you say Bala. It will be explained in the book, inshallah. But when you hear the negation in the question, isn't that so? Then you say Bala, of course. Bala. Okay? But only when the answer is in affirmation. Okay? Huwa tawilun jiddan. What is it, brothers and sisters? Huwa tawilun jiddan. He is, of course, very tall. But now we come to walakinna. What is lakinna? Min akhwatu inna. So lakinna will have its ism mansub and its khabar marfu. Lakinna hamidan. What is it? Lakinna hamidan. So what is hamidan? Why is it mansub, brother? Ismu lakinna. See, didn't we say in the beginning of our course that if there is a marfu or mansub or majroob, there has to be a reason for it. So what is the reason for hamidun becoming hamidan? Because it is coming as a ismu lakinna. Lakinna is min akhwatu inna. Fine, brothers and sisters. Lakinna hamidan. Where is the khabar of lakinna? Atwalu. Atwalu again. Okay. One word. Khabar. Atwalu. Minhu. What is minhu? We are expert in minhu. Jar majrur. Khalas. Now, when atwalu min came, then the atwalu became your comparative degree. Lakinna hamidan atwalu minhu. But the hamid is taller than him. Minhu here means than him. Are you with me? Minhu means than him. Atwalu minhu means taller than him. Innahu, innahu, what is inna? Harfu taqeed wa nasbin. And what is who? Ismu inna. Now we should have a khabar inna. Where is our khabar inna? Atwalu. Okay. Now atwalu talibin. Now here it is mudafili. Now when you see the construction like atwalu talibin, then it is a superlative degree. When it was min, it was comparative degree. Now it is superlative degree. How will you translate? How will you translate, Sister Arifa? Innahu atwalu talibin fi faslina. He is the tallest student in our class. Are you with me? He is the tallest student in our class. This is Ali's class, brother and sister. Hamid is the tallest student in Ali's class. What about, then he's asking, وَمَنْ أَطْوَلُ طَالِبٍ فِي فَصْلِكُمْ. Translate, brother. Who's the tallest student? See, أَطْوَلُ طَالِبٍ, superlative degree now. Who's the tallest student in your class? What is Ahmad saying? أَطْوَلُ طَالِبٍ فِي فَصْلِنَا Ibrahim. So أَطْوَلُ طَالِبٍ, the tallest student. Where is Mubtada? Brother, where is Mubtada? Atwalu. Atwalu is Mubtada. Wahuwa Mudaf. And then Mudaf ilayhi. And then, brothers and sisters, do you see any other noun which is marfu? Ibrahimu is your khabar. And what is this? Fi faslina. How many words are there? 3. So this is jar majrur mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Then Ali is saying أَدَفْتَرُكَ هَذَا يَا أَحْمَدُ? Is this your notebook, O Ahmad? Ali is saying to Ahmad, is this your notebook, O Ahmad? Then he says, Inna khattaka. Inna khattaka. So here comes inna. What is khattaka? Two words, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So where is the ismu inna? Khatta. Huwa mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Your handwriting is very beautiful. Inna khattaka jamilun. What is jamilun? Khabar inna, brother. Khabar inna. Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. So jamilun is the khabar inna. Are you with me, brothers? When inna comes, or akhwatu inna comes, or laysa comes, we got to find out khabar also. Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. MashaAllah. As Allah wills it, you know. Ahmad is replying, Shukran. Shukran. Mafulun mutlaq. Shukran. Mafulun mutlaq. Okay, we are going to learn later. Ya Ali. Khatti jamilun. My handwriting is beautiful. Khatti, how many words? Two words. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Khatti jamilun. My handwriting is good. Wa khattuka. And your handwriting, what is your handwriting? Ajmalu. More beautiful. Are you with me? Your handwriting is more beautiful. So ajmalu, now you understand? Ajmalu is a ismu tafdil. More beautiful. So brothers and sisters, khattuka. How many words are there? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So where is our mubtada? Khattu. Khattu. Wa huwa mudaf and ka mudaf ilayhi. Khattu mubtada. What is khattuka? Khattu mubtada wa huwa mudaf ka mudaf ilayhi. And ajmalu is your khabar. Are you with me? Ajmalu is your khabar. Brothers and sisters, al-ana nahnu nashrabu shay. We'll drink the tea, inshallah. Okay? Okay. Brothers and sisters, we are back, inshallah. Study the numbers from 11 to 19. Again, from 11 to 19, brothers and sisters, we have two groups. What is it, brother? Two groups. As in our number 1 and 2, we had two groups. In 1 and 2, the numbers came as a nath, remember? Similarly, we have here two groups, but it is nothing to do with nath now. It's something to do with, the number. From 11 to 19, the number comes in a compound. What did I say, brothers and sisters? The number comes in a compound. When you say compound, means there are two words. Compound means two words. Not one word, but murakkab. We say in Arabic, murakkab. Made out of more than one word. Look at it, brothers and sisters. Maybe I should come on this side. This is your, what is it, brother? This is your number. Al-adadu. And what is this, brother and sister? Al-ma'dud. Al-ma'dud. Al-adad and ma'dud. Remember that. What is the meaning of ma'dud? Thing counted and number. See, right. So from 11 to 99, the ma'dud is mansub. And we call it tamiz. Sahih? Fine. Look at the compound in 11 and 12. Okay. Two things you have to note. Number one thing is that if the ma'dud is muzakkar, everything is muzakkar. Can you see here? Ahada, ashara, it's all muzakkar. In 11 to 11 and 12, the ma'dud is muzakkar, the whole murakkab is muzakkar. Can you see? Ithna, ashara, same way. Okay. What is the other thing you observe? That it has got all fatah. So it is mabni. If I wrote like this, right now it is marfu. But I don't see the sign of dhamma there. Why? Because it is mabni. Even if I put here harf jar fi, or even I put min, ahada ashara will not change. Are you with me? Ahada ashara will not change. But I will call it majroor because there is a harf jar there. But I will not change the signs, vowels. It will remain same. In other words, from 11 to 19, the adad is all mansub. They have fatah. But it is mabni. Are you with me? It is mabni. Fine. One more time. Ma'dud is muzakkar. The whole murakkab is, two words are muzakkar. Fine. Now when you start with 13, then changes take place. What changes do you see, brothers and sisters? Remember one thing, that this is a murakkab. It consists of two words, two parts. Remember, part number 1, part number 2. Here also part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2. Okay? But in 11, both part 1 and part 2 are muzakkar. There is no muannas there. They are all muzakkar. Okay? What will be the muannas look like? It will look like this is muannas. And it will look like this. This is your muannas. Okay. See now here, it is all muzakkar. Sahih? But when you came to 13, Brother Hassan, there is a change there. Remember, the number has got two parts. And this is ma'dud. What do you see? That part number 2 matches the ma'dud. It's muzakkar, muzakkar. But the part number 1 went opposite way. It became muannas. Are you with me? That is the change that took place. So in other words, Sister Sumayya, part 2 matches the ma'dud. And then part 1 goes opposite the ma'dud. Is it muzakkar? So the part 1 became opposite, became muannas. But the part 2 remains same as ma'dud. That is it, brother. So from 13 to 19, we will have the same sequence. Are you with me? Now, it is not mudaf mudaf ilayhi. It is a murakkab with two parts. Okay? And they are all mabni ala fatah. They are mabni ala fatah. It will not change. You can bring harf jar, it will not change. If it is marfu, it will remain same. Briefly, I say it again, that the number has got two parts from 11 to 19. In number 11 and 12, the both parts match the ma'dud. They are both matching the ma'dud. Remember? Let me write down here something else, brother. Do you see talibatan? No, that is your ma'dud. Muannas. Everything 11 to 12 remains same. Ihda asharata talibatan. Everything is muannas. Here, everything is muzakkar. Got the idea? Everything is muzakkar. Taliban, it matches. Come to number 13, we have changes. Part number 2 matches, part number 1 goes opposite. Muzakkar, it became muannas. Muzakkar, it became muannas. Part number 2 of the number matches muzakkar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So if you go to page number 23, brothers and sisters, in the book, are you on page number 23? Number 8, read together. We will read together. Ahada ashara taliban. Ithna ashara taliban. Then Salasata ashara taliban. Arba'ata ashara taliban. Khamsata ashara taliban. Sittata ashara taliban. Sab'ata ashara taliban. Thamaniyata ashara taliban. Tis'ata ashara taliban. And then Ishruna taliban. Okay. Look at Ishruna. Do you think you see some similarity in this noun and in Muslimuna, Mu'minuna, Mudarrisuna, Muhandisuna? What do you see? It is on the pattern of Jama Muzakkar Salim. Una. So, Ishruna. So it is on that pattern. Just keep that in mind. We will be looking into it more in detail later on, inshallah. It is on the pattern of Jama Muzakkar Salim. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All these things will be on the pattern of Jama Muzakkar Salim. We will study it, inshallah. Right now, let us concentrate on this only. That the adad has got two parts, starting from 13. The second part matches ma'dud, and then the first part is opposite in gender. Sahih? That is why ta marbuta came. Now this we have to remember and memorize. These are the specialties of Arabic numbers, In every language, there is a specialty, So we will, inshallah, remember it. Now remember, other thing, that it is mabni. We will decide whether it is marfu, or it is mansub, or it is majroor. Okay. For example, I give you, Zahaba ثلاثة عشر طالبا إلى المسجد. What did I say? ذهب ثلاثة عشر طالبا إلى المسجد. How will you translate? 13 students went to the masjid. I say to you, Zahaba Hamidun ilal masjid. Hamid became 5. Marfu. When I say Zahaba Thalasata Ashara Taliban, so what will you say now? Zahaba is your verb. Where is your file? Thalasata Ashara. But it is not marfu, because it is mabni. But it is our file, because we understand it. And Taliban will always remain tamiz. What will Taliban remain? That will remain tamiz. Are you with me? Inshallah. So now we go back, brothers and sisters. If I say to you, fi faslina arba'ata ashara taliban, fi fasli jar majrur shibu jumla khabar na mudaf ilayhi, where is our mubtada? Arba'ata ashara. Are you with me? Arba'ata ashara. Mubtada has to be marfu. This is mansub, because it is mabni. Are you with me? This is how you will analyze it, brother. And Taliban is your tamiz, you know. Fihi tis'ata ashara Taliban. So fihi jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Where is your mubtada? Tis'ata ashara. Together, the whole compound. Tis'ata ashara is your mubtada, and Taliban is your tamiz. Inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters, you remember this. Now we get where we left before. Ali says, who is this young fellow who's with you? كَأَنَّهُ أَخُوكَ. Looks like he's your brother. Between these two, nothing can come. If there is a naat, it has to come outside the mudaf ilayh. So al-jadidu is a naat for baytu. Now if I say look at it, brothers and sisters. It is baytu, because of ya mutakallam it will change into bayti. But it is actually baytu. Remember? So if there is a naat for baytu, it will come outside and it will be al-jadidu. So then the sentence is huwa. Okay, and then actually it is huwa akhu. But because of ya mutakallim, it became asra. Huwa akhi. So this is your khabar. Sahi? Mubtada and khabar, huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. But then ash-shakiku. So this shakiku is the naat for akhu. What is the meaning of shakiku? My full brother, my blood brother. You know, there can be a step brother and one is a full brother. Are you with me? My blood brother. From same mother, a shakik. So what is it? Shakiku is a naat. Did you get it, brothers and sisters? And you can see how you got it. Akhi, which is actually akhu, so the naat came as a marfu. Okay, naat must follow man'ut, inshallah. Okay. Akbaru minka huwa am askaru. See here, a came and came. No, we don't know whether it is akbar or asgar. So the akbar has to come in the beginning and asgar has to come in the end. So see, akbaru minka huwa. You cannot say huwa akbaru minka. No, that will be wrong. Akbaru, we studied this. This concept we studied. Akbaru minka huwa am asgaru. Huwa asgaru minni. How many words are in minni? 2. Min plus ya mutakallam. But when you are using in a comparative degree, then the translation of min is than instead of from. Are you with me? The translation is than. Okay? Okay? If you are you with me, Sister Nasri? You follow? Min means from. But when you are using it in a comparative degree, then it becomes than. T-H-A-N. T-H-A-N, than. Now, brothers and sisters, how will you translate? Translate. Huwa asgaru minni. He is younger than me. See? Younger than me. Younger than me. So, huwa mubtada, where is our khabar? Asgar. And minni, jar majroor. Sahi? Minni is jar majroor. See, because we worked hard at our pronouns, it's very easy for us to figure it out, inshallah. Fi, then ayyi came, ayyu became ayyi because of fi ayyi, mahja'in, anta ya akhi. How will you translate? In which hostel, dormitory or hostel you are in? Brothers and sisters? Ana mubtada fil mahja'il khamisi. Jar majroor. And then what is al khamisi? Naat. I am in the 5th hostel. Fine. Huwa ba'idun. It is far. Jiddan. It is very far. Anil jamiati. From the jamia. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It is very far from the jamia. Huwa mubtada ba'idun khabar jiddan, mafulun mutlaq. Anil jamiati jar majroor. An is a harf jar, brother. What does Ali says? Ali says, Ana fil mahja'ith thamini. I am in the 8th hostel. Wa huwa ab'adu. And it is farther away min mahja'ikum than your hostel. Means he is even further away from Jamia. Are you with me? Huwa ab'adu. See, ba'idun became ab'adu. Ismu tafdil. And min came to show us that it is comparative degree. Okay? Ayyuhuma ahsanu. Hasanun, make it ismu tafdil. Ahsanu. Ahsanu. Diptot. Hasanun is triptot. Ahsanu is diptot. Ayyuhuma. Ayyuhuma. How many words are there? 2. What is the combination? Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Ayyuhuma. Which one of the 2 is better? Ahsanu. Ali says, Al-mahja'ul khamifu. Ahsanu. Where is our mubtada, brother? Al-mahja'u. What is al-khamifu? Naat, mashallah. And brother, Muhammad, where is our khabar? Ahsanu. Ahsanu is your khabar. The 5th dormitory is better. Fa'inna, because fa'inna, again inna came, brother. Inna, fa is ataf. What is it? Fa is ataf. Conjunction. Inna has come. Now we will have to figure out the ismu inna. Inna gurafahu. What is gurafa? It is plural of, what is singular of gurafa? Gurfatun. Gurfatun, gurafun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Gurfatun. What is the jama? Jama is gurafun. This is your jama. Put inna there. Inna gurafa. Okay? Now, who comes? Mudaf ilayhi. We are talking about the hostel, that its rooms are فَإِنَّ غُرَفَهُ, truly its rooms are أَوْسَعُ وَسِيٌّ, spacious. أَوْسَعُ, more spacious. What is it? More spacious. وَنَوَافِذَهُ, what is nawafidha? Nafizatun nawafizahu akbaru, and its windows are bigger. Marahidahu, mirhadun, jama is marahidu. What pattern is this, brother? Marahidu, mafatihu, manadi, mafa'ilu, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Mafa'ilu. Remember, these patterns are important to keep it in our mind, brother. Marahidahu, maradhidahu, anzafu. Nazifun, anzafu, more clean. Wasururul lati, and the beds which are in it, what are they? Ajmalu. They are more beautiful. MashaAllah. Brother, now let us look at it a little more carefully. Inna. Where is ismu inna? Gorafa. Gorafa. Wahuwa mudaf and hu mudafili. Where is the khabar inna? Awsa'u. Wa nawafiza. What is nawafiza? Mawtufun ala gorafa. Got the idea? Sister Faisa, Mawtufun ala, means it is linked with Gorafa. Why Nawafiza is mansub? Because it is linked with Gorafa, and Gorafa is mansub because of Inna. Okay. From Marahida, again Mawtufun ala, Gorafa. Wasurura. 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 Now again it is Mawtufun ala, allati fihi ajmalu, which are in it ajmalu. They are more beautiful. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So we have here ahsanu, awsa'u, akbaru, anzafu, and ajmalu. How many ismu tafdil came? This is a very beautiful lesson, worth reading few times, inshallah. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Kam taliban fi fasli ahmadah. What will you say? You can say, either say fihi, or you can say fi fasli ahmadah. Both will be correct. Tis'ata ashara taliban. Kam taliban fi fasli aliyin. Fi fasli aliyin arba'ata ashara talibatan. Man atwalu talibin fi fasli Ahmad. Fi fasli Ahmad, or you can say atwalu talibin fi fasli Ahmad Ibrahim. You can start like that. Atwalu talibin fi fasli Ahmad Ibrahim. Man atwalu talibin fi fasli aliyin. Atwalu talibin fi fasli aliyin Hamidun. Now you have to say right or wrong. This is very easy, brothers and sisters. At-talibul jadidul ladhi ja'a amsi ismuhu Usama. Is it correct, brother? It is correct. Number 2, Hamidun fi fasli Ahmad. Hamidun fi fasli Aliyin. Al-maja'u thaminu Gorafahu awsa'u. Is it correct? No. It is al-maja'ul khamisu. Al-maja'ul thaminu abadu min mahjal khamisi. Is it correct? Yeah. Alhamdulillah, these are, one has to study, inshallah. We got 4 more minutes, brother. Ikra. Al-amsilat al-atiyata li ismi tafdili. Okay. Here is an explanation given. Now because we did it well in the class, you'll find the exercise is very simple, brother. Hashimun tawilun wa hamidun atwalu minhu. Got the idea? Aminatu sagiratun wa Zainabu asgaru minha. Are you with me? So if some tafdil does not change according, if the person is Muzakkara or Muannas, it remains same. Okay? If you have time, you can write it. هذا الكتاب أسهل من ذاك من ذلك. Are you with me? Now, all these examples are for comparative degree because min is coming. Are you with me, Brother Hassan? Min is coming. How will you translate this? هذا الكتاب أسهل من ذلك. Than that, mashallah. See, you can translate. Now, هذا مبتدا الكتاب badal, and there is the khabar ashalu. Got the idea? Just keep it in mind, brother. Same format will come. هذه السيارة أجمل من تلك. How will you translate, Sister Naima? هذه السيارة أجمل, more beautiful than that. Okay, fine. Okay, I will translate this myself. Or maybe I should analyze it myself. But I will ask you to translate. Hamzatu akbaru minni. What is it, brother? Hamzatu akbaru minni. Older than. Here you will say older. Hamza is older than me. Brother, look at it carefully. Brothers and sisters. Hamzatu akbaru minni. If I only say to you, Hamzatu akbaru minni, then you will say, he is bigger than you or older than you. In what way? You don't know. So you have to bring, what do you have to bring? Tamiz. You have to bring tamiz to dispel the ambiguity. Tamiz is used to dispel ambiguity in the sentence. Brothers and sisters, Hamzatu akbaru minni sinnan. Sinnan is age. He is older than me. Now I am telling you something else. Hamzatu akbaru minni malan. What did I say? Akbaru minni malan. Then he is bigger than me in what way? Now I am telling you a very funny sentence. Hamzatu akbaru minni zawjan. What did I say? He's bigger than me in what ways? He has more wives. Are you with me? So this is the tamiz you are bringing to dispel the obscurity. If I say Hamzatu akbaru minni, you are still waiting. In what way he is bigger than you? Are you with me? So then, Ji? No. Sinnan is your tamiz. Okay, let us analyze. Ready? Hamzatu. Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Akbaru. Khalas. No. That word is tamiz. That will always be tamiz. In comparative degree, when you use a noun which is mansub, it is tamiz, and you use that noun to remove any ambiguity. आपने उसको साफ कर दिया. You know, so that is the job of tamiz. What is the job of tamiz? To remove ambiguity. See here, if I tell you now one thing, very simple. Ahada ashara. 11 what? Then you have to bring tamiz to clarify it. That is why it is mansub. Are you with me now? If I say to you, Salasata Ashara, 13 of what? Now I have to say Kitaban, Kalaman, Baitan, whatever you want to say, Masjidan. So what is that tamiz doing? It is removing the ambiguity. And that is why that noun is mansub and it is called tamiz. So Hamzatu akbaru minni. Then you bring the tamiz to clarify everything. Are you with me? So Hamzatu mubtada akbaru khabar minni jar majrur finnan tamiz. So brothers and sisters, from 11 to 99 we will have tamiz. Okay, we will call it tamiz. And from 3 to 10 we will call it battamiz. Because it is actually tamiz. But it's not mansub. Tamiz is always mansub. Now it is majroor. Why? Because it is battamiz. Anyway. Okay, brothers and sisters. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Allahumma a'in ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatika. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka anta tawwabur rahim.